Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we are going to take a look at a game called Courtisans. If you want to click our full review, see our full review, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, we're going to play through a few rounds here, and you can get a feel of the game. So there you go. Let's get into it. So setup is really easy. You're going to put this awesome mat out, which is the queen's table. The queen is here. I've covered her up just for a place to put the cards. And then you're going to, based on the number of players, I'm doing a 2-player game, which I will admit is not optimal for this game. So just keep that in mind. You're not going to want to play this at 2 players probably, because it's not where it shines. Okay. So in a 2-player game, you're going to remove 30 cards. You have 60. Each player will get 3. Each player will get a white goal and a blue goal or whatever color goal, and you're ready to go. What you're trying to do is you're trying to influence the Queen's Court. Either have families fall from grace, which means there's more cards down here than there is up here, which is esteemed. Any spies that you play will go here in this section face down. At the end of the game, they'll get revealed and they will influence whatever section of the table they are at based on their color. Okay, there are some cards that have special powers. We'll get into that. The way the game works is this player will go first. You're going to take a card and you're going to play it in 1 to the queen, 1 to an opponent, 1 to your tableau. Okay, I'm going to try to do this and not make a huge mess because it takes up a lot of room in the table. So we'll try not to do that, to let that get in the way. So here are what the cards look like. Fantastic art. We'll get into that later. If they don't have something in the corner, they have no special ability. Okay, so this is just a red card. This is just a blue card. They each have suits. I think red is sparrow, blue is carp, toad, hare, can't see what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure, but a moth. There's different types of nightingales of suits, but I'm just going to call them by the color. But each of the colors have the suit that they are and the little animal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play. So I'm going to play 1 to the table, 1 to myself, and 1 to the opponent. So for myself, I'm going to go ahead and move these out of the way so you can see them a little bit, but we'll get them out of the way. So for myself, I'm going to play this one. Okay, or no, sorry, this one. This one means it cannot be assassinated. There is an assassin card which will have a dagger. Shields are protected from that. Okay, and then I'm going to play the blue one here to the carps. So I want this to be esteemed. If there's more cards on the esteemed side than the fallen from grace side, the family is esteemed, and every card you have is worth a point. If there's more cards on the fallen from grace at the end than esteemed, all your cards that you have are worth a negative point. And then my opponent will get this one, and we're going to get these out of the way as well, just for the sake of playing cards. Okay, so they have that. Then I draw back up to 3. You're always going to have a hand of 3 cards. All right, then their turn. They have these cards. So they have a spy. They have this card, and then they have this. So they're going to have some fun. They're going to put the spy here. Now, no one knows that. No one knows what that is. So they're going to play this to themselves. Then they're going to give me the white one, and they're going to draw 3 cards. Okay? Again, the spies don't get revealed until the end. You can play a spy anywhere you want. They can play it on themselves. They can play it on me. Top or bottom of the queen's table, does not matter. All right, these are my cards. This is an assassin. It's going to kill 1 card in the tableau of wherever it goes. This is another spy. I'm actually going to I'm going to put the spy up here. That sounds fun. I will give them the assassin, and they're going to kill off their red just out of the game. And then I'm going to play this one to my tableau. Okay? Then I draw 3 cards. And they're going to do the same thing again. The one last card that I haven't shown you, the noble. It's worth 2 cards of that color. That's it. So this is effectively 2 red cards. And I think they're going to play that on themselves because it's always good to have nobles on yourself. And they're going to play this one here because they know that I have 1. So they're going to put that there, kind of make that fall from grace. And then they have to give me the carp. So I now have 2 carps. All right. Then they draw 3. And That is it. Okay, and I'm not going to keep going because that's how the game plays. We're going to play until the entire deck is gone and everybody has run out of cards. Then once that is done, any spies that are out there will be flipped. They will go to the appropriate family to adjust. Then you're going to look and you're going to determine which side has more. They're either going to be esteemed or fallen from grace. Then you're going to look at all your cards in your tableau. If you have esteemed, if this would happen to be esteemed, which it is, each card's worth a point. If they're fallen from grace, each card's worth a negative point. Remember, nobles are worth 2. And then you're going to look at these gold cards. So these are something that you're trying to strive for as you're playing. Each player is going to get 2. So I'm going to try to work these goals out while I'm playing as well. Okay, so maybe as I'm playing, I want to start putting the reds, the nightingales, into fallen from grace. If I can do that, they're worth 3 points. Also, it's going to hit my opponent and make them have negative points, which is cool. And I want to get 4 guard cards into my tableau, which is why I played this one down here, because I'm trying to meet that goal. People aren't going to really know that because you want to have guards in your tableau because they can't die. So that's it. So that's the game. Play through all the cards, play a card to you, the queen, to an opponent, and then try to manipulate the families as you see fit. So there you go. If you want to check out our full review, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and as always, keep gaming.